Hello everyone. Hello, good evening, good afternoon. Esther here for Elizabeth Craft Designs. Doing our live again on Facebook. Trying to see if the lighting is okay. There's a little bit shadow coming on, but that's because it's getting dark outside, so let me see. I see some people coming in. Hi, welcome everybody. I see Linda, Lisbeth, Linda, Ans, Willemien, Saskia, Carla, Cora, Marga, hey, Erminia, a lot of Dutch people. Can I do the Facebook Live in Dutch? That would be so easy. Hi Debbie. Hi Yolanda. Good to see you all. And let me see, what time is it? Hi Sue, nice to see you. There are some US people also, so okay, I will do it in English. Hi Ellie, hi Fanny, hi Kobe. I hope you're all having a good day, or had a good day if you are in Europe, because we're almost, well, it's 8 o'clock at night. And I think in the US you are probably somewhere around noon or 1 o'clock. So I hope you're all having a good day. Els, hi, good to see you. Congratulations on your cutest granddaughter. How is she doing today? Is she having fun? Are you having fun? I saw a lovely picture, Els, from Annika. Gorgeous. Bloemetje Blom, wij Nederlanders speak English, yes. Hi Belinda, hi Angel, good to see you. Yes Linda, I will do it in English. Yes, it was a rainy day over here. Terrible. Rain. Hi Riek, hi Erminia. It's getting ready to storm. Okay, I hope I will stay alive. Oh my gosh, something happening now over here. I'm not sure what's happening. I think it looks like I'm losing connection with the Facebook site, but I am not sure. Can you still see me, girls, ladies? Or should I start again? I will wait if I see some of your replies, because I'm not sure if I'm still live and if you can see me. I see birthday wishes for Annika. And somebody saying yes, because my screen is completely black now on the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook pagina. And I see, yes, I see. Hey, that's strange, because I don't see anything. I see the Elizabeth Craft Designs logo, very blurry, but it looks like I'm still there. Okay, then I can't see what I'm doing, so you have to help me out a little bit, girls. That's really strange, because, okay, I will just keep continuing, sorry. Although I can't see what I'm doing on screen, so I hope I will be okay. Today I was going to, I planned to do something more with this set. It's the Retro Planner label set. It has all those tiny elements, and I love using those in my planner, but of course you can also do a lot of gift wrapping with them. So that's what I'm going to do tonight, or today, sorry. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking I will just start, and I will try to keep up with the comments, because that's the only thing I see right now. I don't see anything on my screen, so if something goes wrong, please scream. I can't hear you, but I hope I can notice it in the comments, because there's something wrong, but I will keep going on. Okay, what I have here, well, I've got one of those dies for my first tutorial, is this little one. And with that one, I used this little circle die. So I hope you can see it. Yeah, I think so. And that's what I used to cut out those elements. And yeah, there are just circles with a little reinforcer on the top. And when you stamp these two, or one of those, or I wait on. This is what I do. I no refresh. I will try to do it again. Yes. Oh, thank you, Marga. Thank you, thank you. Loud and clear. Everything is okay now. Oh, thank you, Pat. Welcome to. Okay, what I do is I usually stamp quite some stamps on a piece of paper, and I always cut them in those little boxes like this, so I can pick up one if I need it, if I need one. So what I did, I stamped a few, I die cut a few of those elements, and I already cut one of those little circles. So this is the one which goes with this stamp, for example. So now what you can do is, well, just apply it on the red one, or maybe I will do the yellow one. I'm not sure yet, so I will put this aside, but this is what I already prepared. And I must tell you, I am not an expert in gift wrapping or something like that. I'm just doing something I like. Okay, and maybe you, it will give you some ideas which you can use on your pages too. So yeah, Christmas ornaments, Nancy. Yes, they might look a bit like Christmas ornaments. And if you want to use them as a Christmas ornament, you can do that too, of course. So what I was thinking, I just wrapped something from my craft room. It's there are some plastic folders in here. So I used the thinner design paper from my new paper pad to wrap it. And now I just start decorating it. And I found some yellow and red thingies because the paper has some yellow and red too. So no, I'm not Els, Karin, I'm Esther. Els is having a day off today because her granddaughter is having a birthday. So you have to do it with me tonight. Okay, I followed your Facebook Live and made a planner page using the Today Sidekick. Oh, that's cool, Belinda. Did you post it somewhere? Did I already see it? Not sure. Okay, so I just picked some yellow bits and pieces and some red thingies, and I am thinking, what shall I do with it? Okay, I think I will take one, or shall I take two? Well, I think this is a little bit too neat, so I just tear something off. And I might do that at the bottom too. And I think I am going to apply that one over here. Yes, I will do so. You can use double-sided adhesive, of course, but when I'm trying to do a little bit of collage things, I prefer to use some glue. But if you want to use double-sided adhesive or a glue stick, that's all up to you, of course. And just a little bit of glue. And I am gluing that down. And let me see. What else might be fun? Yes, a little piece of old book paper. That's always fun to use. So I think I will do that here. And don't think too long, just go with the flow. Should say posted those pages, not planted. I miss a lot of all your comments, sorry, but I will try to keep up with the comments, but that's a little bit hard at the moment. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. And as you can see, it's quite simple to decorate a little gift or a package, as you want to, how you want to call it. And no, this is too yellow, so I'm not going to use that one. I like these vintage registered mail tickets. I always like them, so I think I'm gluing that one. I'm not sure if it's, yes, I think it's a gummed one, so you don't need glue for this one. Okay, then this is what I've already been using. Let me see, what else should I, oh yeah, I've got one of those girls. This is one of the girls from my yeah, from my own design. You can find those stickers in just a little bit sneaky advertisement, or how do you call it? self-promotion. In my Etsy shop you can find those girls. And oh, I've got those cute little labels too. Where are they? Yeah, this one I stamped with one of my first stamp sets for Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I think it's the one with the, ooh, what was it called? You could also use it for stamping your frames and dates in your planner. I'm not sure which number it is by head, so I have to look it up to you. Maybe it's no, it's from one of the first series. So I always like to use this one too. Maybe it's, oh, I should have applied it behind this. That might be. Hopefully I can get it loose a little bit. It's tearing too far now. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, trial and error. No label today on this package. I might use another one. Yes, this one is better. This one I stamped with the little stamp from this set. It's set number 133. So you can see I used red ink, red archival ink to stamp them, and also apply some glue. And then you have this cute label here. And then I think I will use some twine first. I have some red and white twine, and I am not sure where it comes from. I think it's a Japanese brand, and it has those little cones or big cones with twine. And I think they are used for knitting. Well, that's where you're supposed to use them for, but of course we can use them for our artworks too. Okay, I hope I'm still, yes, I'm still visible. Yes, Sue, I've got an Etsy shop. Yes. I will post it in the comments, or you can send me a message and I will give you the link. That's no problem. And I might tuck her in somewhere, maybe on this side. No, I think this side. Okay, these are the stickers. Oh, thank you. I think Anna is at the office and she's posting my link. Or it's else, I'm not sure. Thank you very much. Okay, the stickers. They're a little bit hard to remove sometimes because the paper is actually a little bit thin, but as you can see, it works. And I am going to put her underneath the twine and sticking her down like that. And then, of course, I have to do one of those labels. And I think, let me see. I think the red one is a little bit more, yeah, I think the red one is better. So I hope you agree with me. And let me see. What are you girls are you talking about? No, I'm not missing anything, I guess. Still loud and clear. Okay, again, a little bit glue to apply this one here. And if you want, you can use one of those little reinforcers over there. I might do that. Hold on. I will get one. I will take one of the neutral colors, so otherwise it, oh, it might be getting a little bit too busy. The red pops more, yes, I agree, Jona. Okay, for this one, I'll take a little bit neutral yellow one. Okay, there's a little line on it, so try to get it straight. So, and then just attach it to the twine with a little knot like this. Okay, and what I did the other day is we also have those reinforcers which has a little flower. Let me see this one. No, I don't think this one is okay here. Okay, I might use the same color. I hope it's visible for you on the, because I'm not sure if you can see it properly on camera, but it's the little flower, this one. And I think I'm going to glue it down in the center of the Christmas ornament. Okay. little flower here, and I might fill in the center with one of the little dots which fall out of the reinforcers, the centers. But I want another color. Let me see. Yes, there's one here. No, there's not. I think I want a color a little bit which matches a little bit the vintage paper I used down here, so it comes back again. Okay, you can see it. See, so it stays in the same color family. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to call it a color family, because I'm just mixing and matching. But well, this is something you can do with a label as if you want to make a little gift. Just to show you the other possibilities with our dies. So I hope you like this one. I'm going to put these things aside. And I made one before, which looks a little bit the same like this one, but in different colors. So that's this one. As you can see, I used blue and red as main colors, and also a flower in the center over here. So that's one of the elements from this die set. Okay, I have to keep those together because otherwise I might lose them. But this is just a simple example of some gift wrapping. And again, I'm not a gift wrapping expert. I'm sure there are ladies out there which can do much prettier things with gift wrapping, but this is just my idea. Oh, thank you so much, Anne. That's really kind of you. Let's say if you don't have wrapping paper by hand or old book paper, you can make it yourself, of course, and that's what you also can do with our stamps. And I was just playing around after dinner tonight, and I made this, or actually I was still working on it. This is some old telex paper, you know, those old telex machines. And it's really cool paper to stamp on. And I just mixed and matched some different clear blocks, as you can see. So here's the one says nature, and I took them all from these stamp sets. And then you have those sayings with journal, specimen, garden, home, nature, and there's one which says paper. And I just stamping them randomly like this. I'm not going to show that to you, but I think by just showing this to you, you can give it a try yourself. And then you can use this as a wrapping paper, or if you want, and let's say you don't have, wait, I have to put this aside. Let's say you don't have vintage book paper, you can also tear something and then take little bits and pieces from this to use for your packaging. So you can tuck this underneath, the twine over here. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. And I just wanted to show you one more. And again, I am taking some of this vintage telex paper, and now I applied some of my number stamps on a clear block, and I just applied them randomly so I can make a pattern on my paper. Oh, I'm going to put it a little more to the top so you can see. And I got now and then everybody keeps asking me about my oh, here it is, hold on. My sidekick journal, and this is what I did with stamps like this. And I just stamped it on my journal cover or my planner cover. And the most easy way to do this is, for example, if you put down 2 books like this, pretend these are 2 books, okay? Because I don't have 2 books on by hand. And then you take an empty, do I have an empty one over here? No. Okay, pretend 2 books over here. Pretend an empty journal over here, and then you lay it down like this, so the ring, the binder itself, is in between those two books, and then you can start stamping. Okay? Are there any questions about it? Because I will wait for a few seconds, because my comments come in a little bit later, so I will wait to see if anybody of you has questions about that. But if you lay down your planner cover like this, so in between two books with the binder in the middle, you can start stamping. And sometimes the stamps, well, are missing some parts, and then I just correct it with a marker, a black permanent marker. So that's a little sneak on how I did that. But I will show you how to do it on paper. Not sure if it's going to work, but okay. You need to ink them very well, of course. And you should say, when you do this on a card, you might use a stamping platform or something like that. But now I'm going to do it by hand. And I'm not sure if it's working, because your surface has to be quite flat. Oh, which ink? I used a permanent ink, like archival or something, or stays on the planner. I think they both work well. Stays on everything. That's what I've been told. So I would suggest stays on. But archival does the job too, I think. So I just start in the middle. And I'm not sure if they are all stamping really well at the moment, because I'm not on top of my work doing this. So not sure if it's working. Oh, okay. They come out pretty well. So then you start re-inking your stamps again. And make sure your ink pad has plenty of ink. So if you use an old ink pad, re-ink it, don't forget. And then you can stamp it in the same direction, but it's also fun to turn it a little bit and then try to make a pattern. And if the pattern... no problem, Belinda, see you later. If the pattern doesn't match completely, that's no problem. You can fill it in later. So let's say I think I'm not able to put in another stamp like this, because it's too close to the other ones, and I will fill it in later with a single stamp. So I will do one or two more, just to give you an idea how you can make larger pieces of paper. This is also cool if, for example, you have a 30 by 30 sheet of design paper, and you can add your own pattern by just stamping on it. Let me see, or I'm going to turn, no, this is the same one here, so I'm turning it around and placing it again. And you see, it's not easy. You just have to use the right products. And here you can see I didn't, well, it's not completely covered, but I mean, if it's a little bit of a distressed look, that's fine with me too. And if you don't like a distressed look, you can color it in with a marker or something later. Let me see, I think I have to turn it around a little bit. And I like it when they are not going the same direction. So I'm trying to move my stamp and maybe give it another, yeah, I think this is okay. And again, push it down. So I will do one more, and then you can see there are some openings which, yeah, where I can't stamp all those stamps together, and I will show you how I do that. Have you seen? I think this one goes here. Yeah, that might be okay. So this is the last one. Okay, what are you going to do, girls? Ans, I see Ans talking to Simone. Are you going to do some crafting together? So as you can see, you can keep on stamping like this and make your own patterns. You can do this with flowers, with numbers, with letters. So it's just an idea to make your own paper or backgrounds. And as you can see, here would be this would be a good place for another stamp. Here you could do one over here. So now I'm just taking, okay, I'm going to remove here, And let's say I like your favorite numbers. Let's say your favorite number is, for today, I think it's 5. Yeah, we will take 5. Take that one from your collage on your clear block. You can also take one of the smaller numbers from the other stamp set, and because there are 2 different sizes. I don't know the numbers by head, so please forgive me. But you can see, if you want more here, you can sneak in a letter over there, or a number. But I think it's a little bit too big, actually. So I'm going to put this 5 here. So, and you can fill in your patterns like this. And I think I am going to look for a smaller one now. Hopefully I can find it a little bit quickly. Yes, here's the set with the smaller ones. As you can see the difference in size. Okay, so I will take this 5 and I will take a smaller 5. So it's very good if you can combine them. Can you see the difference? Yes, I think you can. So I'm removing the large one again, and I'm going on. I will continue with the smaller 5. So I think it will go a little bit better in those open parts of my collage sheet. So there's another 5 there. And well, I think I will do one here. And then I just look, is it better this way or is it better that way? It's just what you like, what you prefer yourself, of course. So, and there's also, where is it? Let me see. A little thingy saying number. Where is my set? Okay, it's here. Yeah, this little one, this little friend, it's saying number. And you can use that one too, if you like. And just randomly add that one too, if there's an opening somewhere. And just move it around. So you don't have to use the paper only from top to bottom in the same way, but you can turn it around and it looks good from everywhere, from every, how do you say it? From every angle. Yeah, I think that's it, from every angle. Oh, now I'm a little bit off center. But you see, now it looks more, it's coming all together. So I hope this is something you might like doing or might remember one day. So you can make your own paper. And I will put this aside for now, and then I'm going to show you something else. Okay, so this was the paper wrapping. I have to tidy up a little bit, because otherwise your desk is always too small, isn't it? Okay, let me see. I think I'm going to do another gift wrapping thingy, a very simple one. And for this, I just wrapped some ink pads, just to give you an idea or how simple things can be to make something nice. I'm going to use this stamp set, that's stamp set 145, because this one has some little numbers and mathematic numbers, and here a row of numbers saying 1 up to 9, no, 1 up to 0. So, and I am going to use this, and for this one I'm taking this label, which I really like too. And not sure, I cut a few, but I'm not sure which one it's going to be. And again, I also stamped some elements, and they go in this die. So if you have this die set, number 1658, 58, yes, that's correct, the retro label set, it matches up with quite a few stamp sets. So you can figure it out, or yeah, as you can see here, there's one, this is the blank one, this is from this set, that's this stamp, and then the For You stamp is, yeah, is from this set, that's over here. So you can mix and match quite a lot of our stamp sets any way you like. Yeah, Simone, thank you. Yeah, the number on the paper. That really finishes it off, right? Okay, the comments are really way behind, so there's quite a delay on the line. So I just keep going and babbling. Okay, my wrapped ink pad in a piece of paper from the reminiscence book, and this is some vintage paper which was used for, let me tell you, how do I say it in English? You know, when you went, or maybe if you still go to a shop which sells fabrics on those big rolls. And this tape in the early days was in the roll with fabric, and when they took it off they could see how many fabric was left on the roll. At least that's what I've been told. So I hope I am saying the right things to you. Okay? It's paper tape and it's very easy to wrap around something on a page or on a little gift. So just tear it and glue it down with a little bit of glue or double-sided adhesive or a glue stick, whatever you've got on hand. Okay, so here's this tape. And I think I will do, oh yeah, yes. I've got some vintage paper from, this is from, how do you call it? A ledger book or a diary book. And it has some stamps already on there, some text from the original book. So it's fun if you can maybe still see a little bit of that when you use it. But I'm trying to make it a little bit smaller because it's way too big for this small package. So I'm taking this off and just tearing it around a little bit. And then see where I can put it. And now I like the letters over here, but it misses something here. So then I'm taking this stamp from the stamp set. And just to give it a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more. So this is the stamp on my clear block again. And I think it's upside down. Just stamping it on the vintage paper. And I'm not sure if you ever use vintage paper yourself already, but sometimes you notice that the paper is so fragile, so dry, so brittle, that it's hard to take the stamp off. It's yeah, because it's so old. I think this was from somewhere in the early 1900s or something, 1927 or something like that. So it's not glued down yet, but I will do that in a minute. And maybe it's fun to use some washi tape too. And now I would like to have the part, let me see, I have to remove a little bit. I like the part here with the bird. So I want the bird to be on the package. And now is this little bird over here. I will show it to you. Yes, Mia, I want to look the TV show with our queen too, but I will watch that later. But have fun, Mia. Some washi tape. Yes, I will glue this one down. And then I'm going to use one of those labels and see what I can make of it. So this won't go anywhere. And let me see, I think green might be fun, or the darker green. And let me see, I think I will use the B on this one. And I think I will use the darker green one more time. And I think this looks familiar to all of you ladies, if you can't decide which thing you want to use. Yes, I'm going for the darker green one. So I think all Dutch viewers now are leaving to see a TV show which is going on because of our Queen's 50th birthday. And there's an interview with her, which is starting right now, I think. Yes, this is really cool for a piece of soap or other little, sorry, now I'm taking the wrong one, tiny gifts, little cute wrapping, or maybe it's fun to make empty boxes like this wrap like this and then put them in your Christmas tree or something in the end of the year. So you see how fun this is? Then I am taking some black for this. Black twine. Do you say twine or? Ah, you're staying here, Denise. Thank you. How I am going to do this? Let me think. Okay, I will do this about 2 or 3 times. It's just whatever you like. And then I have to trim this off with my scissors. Okay, and now I was thinking, because this element, I think I'm going to reinforce those holes too, because they're quite fragile. And where are my reinforcers? They were gone. No. Yes, I want to use black ones. Yeah, for this. Oh, luckily there are a few left. I have to make new ones. That's really sweet of you, Ans. Oh, a jar of honey. Yes, and then do some gift wrapping. That's cool too, Anita. Because these labels, yeah, they can suit a lot of different purposes. Simone, thank you. Okay. Is it still visible what I'm doing? Yes, I think it is. Oh, yes, Nancy, the cigar bands. Yeah, cigar bands, yes. That's what this label looks like a little bit. You're right. Okay, this gives it a little bit more strength. And now this is what I think is not really easy, but it works for me. And maybe you know a different way, but this is how I do it. Now I'm going to put this one in from the top, and I'm going to do the same at the other side from the top, and then tie them down together in the back of the label. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. It's hard for me to make a little knot now because I want you to see what I'm doing. So the knot has to go behind the label. So I hope you can see it. I'm trying to make a double knot. Yes, I think it's okay. And if you don't want to see those little leftovers of twine, you can trim it down very short, but I don't mind if it pops up somewhere, I will leave it there. The only thing I would do now is put a little glue dot behind, so it stays a little bit more in its place. So this way you can make really nice small gifts, small packages. If you have something to celebrate, or you want to give something to a friend, or what, yeah, there's so many possibilities. Okay, what time is it, ladies? Do I have to? Yes, I can show you one more. Okay, shall I do that? Yes, I will do that. Let me put this. Oh wait, I made another one with some other paper I had laying around here, and this one says let love grow, but it's the same technique. It's only a different paper, same label. So then you can see how different it looks with some different papers and colors. Okay, I am going to make a little bit more place for my other project because I prepared another one for you. And this paper tape is also available in my Etsy shop. So if you like it, you can find it over there. And okay, you've seen these? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the comments are really behind. There's really a big delay in the... Yes, we want more. Okay, Els, one more. I can put this aside and this aside. Let me see. Oh yeah. I have a larger one, which I want to do something nice with. Let me see. I put some stuff in a basket, as you can see. I hope you can see. Oh, there's an empty one over here. And over here I just wrapped, what is it? An A5 size paper pad. So it's just to show you. These are some fake gifts, okay? Do you ship to the US? Sharon, yes, Elizabeth Craft Designs is a US-based company. So if you check the website, you will find everything about shipping too. Okay, a plain, boring packaging. And for this I used some vintage, what was it? Oh, paper with a, how do you call it? A watermark in it. But it's plain paper. And I also like these green, the stamping in green. And now I need to look for my green ink pad. Because instead of stamping it on a different piece of paper and then gluing it down, I was thinking I'm going to try stamping directly on the packaging. I hope this works. But now I need to look for my stamp set. And the mess is getting bigger and bigger on my desk, so forgive me. Oh, it's here, just beside me. And these stamps are really used very often, so they are very loved, as you can see. And I think I'm taking a big one. And I'm going to try stamping on the packaging directly. So there's a little bit more of a risk, because if you stamp on a piece of paper separately and then glue it down on the packaging, you can pick the stamps which are okay. And what I'm going to do now is a bit of a risk, because if you don't stamp properly, well, then you have a happy accident, which is not so happy anymore. But I'm going to give it a try. Yes, Suzanne, I didn't wrap them all. No, I have so many ink pads, I could miss a few for this. Okay, I hope it works. And I'm using the green archival ink for this. Now, see, I have to ink it up a little bit better, but okay. It's a distressed look now. So I call it a Tim Holtz now. The Tim Holtz effect. And maybe I can put one here. Oh, this one goes better already. More ink. Yes, those blank shapes are so versatile, Penny. You can use them for anything. And I use them a lot, but that's visible if you see my stamps. And I'm not very good in cleaning stamps too. So, and I think I'm going to take a different size now to give it a little bit more variety. And maybe this one, the smaller one, is nice. And again, you don't need to do this on gift wrapping paper, but you can do this also in your journal. If you have a plain page or a little, how do you call it? A solid piece of cardstock. And it might be fun to let them overlap or cross each other, but it's also fun to make little clusters. So I'm going to do one here and then... Oh, this one is a little bit, yeah, how do you say it? Scheef. So this is not going to be very pretty, but I just keep continuing to give you an idea how you can do this. And I am going to do this one here. So it's just to give it a little bit more, yeah, background instead of only the plain paper. Okay, there's the lid. So, and I was thinking it might be fun to use some of this paper too. I'm going to tear a little bit of the edges. Because I want to have some kind of belly band in the center. And I think it's just wide enough to cover it all up. So I'm going to... Oh, no, I need to tear it on this side. Because it depends on which side of the paper you are tearing it. As you can see now, here's the white border, and here I don't have a white border. But, okay, I will leave it like this. And then it might be fun now. Not completely in the center, or shall I do it in the center? It it might be fun. Okay, I'm going to gluing that down too. Yes. Let me think, what else am I going to do? I've got some little things here in my basket, so I'm not sure yet which one I'm going to use or what I'm going to use. Yeah, I will leave it like this. Yeah, I'm going to do it in the center. I'm not going to apply glue close to the edges, because if I change my mind and I want something... oh, Suzanne, the beautiful paper, yeah. But you need to use it, Suzanne. It's only paper. So I'm not going to apply glue to the edges, because if I want to tuck something underneath and it's glued down completely, then it's not possible anymore. So I hope this stays, and I think oh no, there's some glue here. And I think this will stay for now. And let me see, what else can we do? Yes, I remember. Where is my little tiny... No, that's not one. I think I will use this one. This one is also from set 212. It's this little flower element over here. And I'm going to take this one off. So, and now I'm going to use black ink. And I think, no, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that one. And first I'm going to do some twine again. Here I've got some neutral, some hemp cord. And I am going to wrap that around too. Should I do it this way? Yes, I think that's nice. Oh. Because I want to add a label first. Make a little knot so it won't go anywhere anymore, hopefully. So as you can see, I think it's already nice like this, but you can add many more things, of course. This might be fun too. Let me see. Yes, no, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use one of the text stamps I used before, which is nature. Are you girls still there? Yes, I see some comments coming by. You haven't used the book yet, Suzanne. Oh my. Please do so. And again, this is praying it will go okay. And I'm going to do the same here. And well, maybe a little bit here too, because I always like using 3. And for me, it doesn't matter that's not, here it goes on top of the green paper and it's not completely below. Okay, now you can see what happens to those fragile papers. I accidentally pushed it on this paper, and as you can see, it sticks on the paper, and it even let the paper stick to the stamp, so that's no good. You can hear it too. The paper is so old and dry, so I have to clean this one later tonight. And okay, now my labels. I was thinking of using this label for this packaging, and it might be fun. Oh yeah, this one, because it says oh la la, this is for you, and it has a green stamp, so I am going to use this one for over here. Something like that. Oh, it's a little bit it's going a little bit to the wrong side, but okay. And what else can we do? No, I don't have green washi tape, so oh, maybe a piece of this. Let me see if this is fun. it should be going here somewhere. Or is it going to be too much? Sometimes you have to stop or go through the ugly. I think I will glue this one down here. Okay. And personally, yes, I already like it this way, so I think I will leave it like this. Or maybe if I still have those little tiny stamp by hand. No, I think I've already removed it. Maybe you can, let me see if I can find it quickly. Hold on, girls. Let me see. No. I used it in my Facebook Live about 15 minutes ago, but I don't see it anymore. No, forgive me, I don't see it, but I can find the other one. I will take the other one to finish this. Yeah, that's this one. Because I think it needs just a little bit more. And these are the numbers from this set. It's set 145. And it's just a little row with some numbers. And I would like to add those. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Girls, girls, girls. There's a winner from last Friday. I had to announce her. Sorry. I almost forgot. The winner of a gift certificate from Elizabeth Craft Designs is Stine Hulshoff. Stine, congratulations. I almost forgot, but still in time. Okay. So you see, when you do this, I think it's just a little bit extra to see. Okay. So this was label 3, and yes, I already made one of those too. Oh, I was missing something. No, you're not, Deborah. Okay, this one I did yesterday. So it's the same paper, but I used the black and white washi tape, the little cute stamp, one of my little girls sitting down on the washi tape. And I will look for the other 2 packages we just did. And it looks like all my packages have gotten legs because I can't find them anymore. No, here are the 2 other ones we did. And now, where are my blue? Oh, they're here. Okay. So, just some ideas for you to show you how you can use the dies for labels, gift wrapping, make Christmas ornaments, or things like that. So I'm trying to see if I missed something. Well, there are so many comments. It's impossible for me now to... Oh, Carolyn, you can send me a message. I can give you the link to my Etsy shop. And I saw somebody post it in the comments already. So... I'm sure you can find it. So, okay, this was it for me tonight. For all the people in Europe, have a good evening. All you people in the US, Canada, or wherever you are, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.